little bit of a rant, you know, because we all know about the car insurances that have gone extraordinarily high. And, you know, some of them say they've gone up by like 30-40%. It's a lot higher than that, because we all know that when you're getting your renewals, a lot of you guys know what I'm on about. You've had your renewals and it haven't gone up by like 30%. It's gone up more like about 70 or 80%. And then you go online and you can't find that cheap deal no more. You can't find that cheap deal. It's a massive difference. Like my insurance last year on my car was around about, I think it was around about 380, thereabout. Then when I had the renewal through, it went up to £1,000. And then I went online and I was still getting high figures. I rung up independent insurers. Now, every year, I always go online and do compare the market and all those kind of things, compare the MECAS. And I can't get it cheap. And you guys know this fact because a lot of you are in that cycle of it now and you're searching around and there's no great deals out there. So you think, ring the independent ones. They're bound to, no. If anything, they're going higher. I've had quotes in excess of like £1,500 and that, and I'm like, bang. I'm 45 years old. You know, I got full no claims. I haven't had an accident, and it's just like bonkers. And like I say to a lot of insurance companies, I speak to them, like, they are doing their job. We all got to remember this, right? When you pick up that phone to someone, it doesn't matter what they're doing, right? Whether it's insurance company, whether it's your local leisure centre, you know, or your electric company. They are just people doing a job. They are told what to say, and they half the time they read off a script which is on the screen. So we've got to remember, right, it's not their fault physically. They haven't done nothing wrong. It's the actual companies that have been greedy. Now, this is where my rant comes in, because I've ringing up the independents and they're even higher, and it's ridiculous. So the cheapest one I can find online at this moment in time is £716, which today I'm going to have to do because my car is out of insurance on Sunday. And I did say I was debating whether to put it at the back of the unit, leave it, because what goes up must come down. Let's make no bones about it. And for anyone that wants to come, oh no, it's not going to be that easy. It will come down. Like, you know, all of a sudden, mortgage rates will creep back down. Might not be this year, might not be next year, but they will. The fuel that you get at the pump, you know, diesel, unleaded, it will come down. In the end, it has. It's gone down, it's gone up. It's gone down, it's gone up. You know, the economy and, you know, the way things are at this moment in time, they say that, you know, stuff is going to go down. So that I will have to just bite the bullet and I'm going to go, right, I'm going to insure the car, because I want my car insured. Not only that, because of the monetary value of it, so I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to insure it. But here's my gripe, right? The excuses that I've heard of insurance company where they have been told to say, oh yeah, you know, because of the accidents last year and yada, yada, yada. So here's my thing. Here's my thing. And have a look for yourself. Check this out, right? When we had the COVID, there was no cars on the road. No cars on the road, or few and far apart. So in 2021, right? It's a thing called NCR, no claim rate on insurances. No claim rate. So they were up in profit by 96%. 96%. No, sorry. Corrected. 90% in 2021. That was 2021. 90%. Or 90.2% or something. 90% in 2021. Why? Hardly any cars on the road. No accidents. So no claims. It was no claims. So they were making a fortune. So they made over a 90% profit. Then you go into 2022. Do you know how much they made? Exactly 96.6% profit. So they made more again. So in 2 years, they maximized, right? They made so much money. They made billions of me, of you, of everybody sitting in their bank accounts, counting their money, right? Last year, they made record high profits as well. So in the last 3 years, they're making record high profits. So why is the insurance going up? Why are we being affected? Because it's greed. It's greed all the time. You can't blame the economy for that one. They've been in profit for the last 3 years, especially 2021, 2022, and last year they were in profit. So there's no reason why they've put the insurances up the way they have. And I've talked to people, there's so many people that I've heard of that have already taken the cars off the road. Why? Because if you're going to work every single day, your mortgage has gone up, your outgoings have gone up, and you are struggling, you're hand to mouth at this moment in time. You know what I'm talking about, because I don't forget about, you know, people like that, because I've been there myself. And you're living hand to mouth, and now your insurance has gone from £300 to £1,000 a year, and then you're sat there going, wow, if I insure my car, it's going to cost me like £90 to £100 a month. then I'm not going to be able to like contribute towards food, or even my mortgage might get affected, my gas and electric. So then you've got to prioritize. So there's a lot of people out there watching this right now that have had to step away and say, I can no longer lose my car. And you're uninsuring your car because you can't afford it. And the insurance companies, sooner or later, will have to realise this. They'll have to realise this, and what goes up most surely will go down. So I feel for everyone out there which is in that position, is not fortunate enough to pay that extra money. And we shouldn't have to pay that extra money. It's the principle of it. But how many of you out there have already been forced into that position where you've taken your car off the road, or you've paid that higher inflation, and now you're hand to mouth. You don't know what you're going to do. You don't know how you're going to manage. Things were bad enough as it is. But disgusting. But have a think. 2021, 2022, 2023, record-breaking profits, and then it all goes up. Mind-blowing.